In writing a piecewise function, we always start off with identifying, well, how many pieces are there? And then what are the domain restrictions? Let's try that first. So for the first piece, we can see that x is less than, now here's something, it's less than 0, or is it less than or equal to 0? Well, if you have a solid dot at the connection, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to let the first piece be the less than or equal to, and the other piece be greater than. You can't make them both equal to, because then you'd have overlapping domain restrictions, and you cannot have overlapping domain restrictions. So please make sure, if you do have a dot at a connection, that one of them is less than or equal to and the other one is greater than. Okay? Just let the first one be the less than or equal to, and then the other one would be greater than. And then the only other thing you have to figure out is what are the equations of each of these lines separately, as if they went on forever. So if this line went on forever, clearly you can see the slope is up 1/1 and the y-intercept is 0. So the slope is 1, y-intercept is 0. That's y equals x. So we have y equals x plus 0. 1x plus 0 is just y equals x. So that piece goes there. The other piece, we can clearly see that we go up 2/1 for our slope, up 2/1. So if the slope is 2 and the y-intercept still is 0, then we have y equals 2x plus 0, or y equals 2x, and that's the second piece. That's all there is to it. Let's try this one. We let f of x equal, we're going to have two pieces. First piece, we can see that x is less than -2. The second piece, x is greater than or equal to -2. And then the first piece, what's the equation? Well, it's a line. You go up 1/1. So the slope of this part of the line, of this part of the function, slope of this line is 1. And then if we kept extending it, it would go right through there if we extended it. 1, 2, 3, and there's a line missing here, 4, 5. So we have a y-intercept of 5. So we know that the equation of this line, if it went on forever, is y equals 1 times x plus 5. And so that's the equation of the first piece. We can see the second piece is just a constant, y equals -2. And so the y values are -2 when the x values are greater than or equal to -2. That's it.